Today, I'm gonna be telling you guys exactly how I get paid to go to college. How's it going? My name is Ashton, and this year I received over $50,000 in scholarships. And the craziest part about it is that I didn't apply to a single one of them. And I know you're probably thinking, how the hell does this kid manage to get that type of money with no effort to it? And at first, I was just as confused as you are. As a senior in high school, I really wasn't anything special.
Wait, what?
I mean, I got good grades, worked hard, and did everything I was supposed to do in order to get into a good college. But as college decisions started to roll around, I started to receive a few letters that really made my ego skyrocket. The first acceptance letter I got gave me a little bit of money in scholarships, and I was thrilled to get a few $100 for pretty much doing nothing. So I did a little celebration, and then I carried on with my day. But as time went on, I started to see more and more scholarships show up in the mail. And after seeing all this cash, I thought that I was unstoppable. With all this new money on my hands, I thought my college experience was gonna be a movie. I would drive the nice cars, get all the girls in the world, and even have enough money to upgrade to the fancy soaps in my bathroom. But after a few weeks of living the good life, this dream lifestyle started to fade away fast. Throughout high school, I was never taught how to spend my money wisely, and as a result, my scholarship money started to run very slim. And I had no idea how I was gonna support myself anymore. So over time, I really started to go ham into the world of finances and scholarships, and what I found really changed the way that I looked at spending money. And that's why I'm here today. I'm here to show you exactly how to get these scholarships without any additional applications, and some easy ways to save that money so you don't end up looking like little me.
Oh, shit.
So I know you're probably still wondering how the hell this goofy kid ended up with so much money. So I'm gonna tell you. And I wanna make it very clear to you that I did not write any additional essays or applications for any schools. And I had no intention of receiving any of the scholarships I got, so everything I tell you is fair game. But even though I didn't have to write any special essays to get all this good stuff, there's still one very important essay that plays a role in scholarships, and that's your college essay. College essays are really the only way that colleges can prove that you're more than just a number out there. So my biggest piece of advice to you is to make the most interesting essay possible. And you can follow this formula to do it. Talk about a unique experience you had, a challenge that you faced along the way, what you learned from that challenge, and how it translates back into the world today. And then boom, you got yourself a solid essay, baby. And of course, I do want to acknowledge that stats like your GPA and your SAT scores do play a role in getting scholarships as well. So if you want to find out how I got into all the schools I applied to, you can check it out right here. Shameless plug, as always, go check it out. But honestly, I think that as long as you have a unique essay that stands apart from the crowd, you're giving these colleges every reason to give you money because you're just that awesome of a person. But there's also another super easy way to make yourself naturally appealing to these colleges. So let's go talk about it.
Alright, so this next point is all about location, which is very fitting because we're traveling today. Well, just to Publix, but I mean, still traveling. So there are two ways that myself and a ton of my friends got scholarships simply by living in a specific area. So I like to call this the near and far technique. If you apply to a local school that's within about an hour radius of your house, chances are they're gonna give you a little bit of incentive to go to a school that's so close to home. And the same goes for schools that are super far away from you. If you apply to a school that's halfway across the country, chances are they see you as the perfect opportunity to expand their school's diversity, so they're gonna give you a little extra money to make that long trip. So now that you've got money rolling in from all types of colleges, you're gonna need to learn how to ball on a budget so you don't end up blowing it all like I did. But even though colleges have the ability to give you a ton of money, they're also very famous for taking a lot of it too. Which is why we're at Publix today. I mean, usually meal plans tend to be a little pricey, they're not always the highest quality of foods, and when they do serve you, they don't give you a lot of it. But if you make your own meals from the grocery store instead of going to the dining hall, you spend a lot less money and you're guaranteed food you like every single time. And you learn how to cook some pretty good meals along the way too. But I'm starting to get some weird looks from the workers for filming around here, so I'll meet you guys back in the car. Oh hey, long time no see. So while we're on the way home, I thought it would be the perfect time to tell you another quick way to save money, and that's simply by just walking everywhere instead of driving. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but gas money ain't cheap for me right now. So if you take a bike or a skateboard to class, you don't have to worry about parking, you're getting your exercise in, and you're saving a ton of money on gas. So I mean, you really can't lose in this situation. Okay, that's my little rant on gas, so I'll see you guys back in the house.
Oh hey, welcome back home. So I know that not everybody out there has the luxury of walking to class or making their own food. But there's still one way that colleges suck up your money that anybody can avoid but nobody ever talks about. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, these guys right here are what really cost you an arm and a leg, and you can really do without them. After about the first 2 weeks of class, your teacher's gonna make it very obvious whether or not the book's necessary. So what I usually do is opt out of the book after the first 2 weeks of class, or I don't even buy the book in the first place until I absolutely have to. So let's say that on average, 4 out of your 5 classes don't use the book. And 99% of the time, this is gonna be the case. You could be looking at almost $1,000 saved every single semester. So after adding up the gas, groceries, and these textbooks, you're looking at anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 saved every single year of college. And that's not even including the scholarship money you get on top of that. So if you spend your money wisely and you prove to these colleges that you're the perfect fit for their school, you'll be able to live out a lot better lifestyle than I did at first.
Oh.
So if you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or videos you want to see next, I do respond to every single comment, so you can leave them down below. I do have a playlist of everything you need to know about college, so if you want to go check it out, it'll be right here. And if you want to join the family of over 800 subscribers now, you can click right here, and that would be greatly appreciated. So I thank you in advance. But yeah, that's it for me this week, guys, and I will see you guys next week.